eager to welcome visitors into the shell. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's ace.
Got a lot of running room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows we're him. And what a play by the defensive end.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Pass to 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 30. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Terrapins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now.
There we go with that.
They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Looking for a block. It's Peppers. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage. And
Braylon, you need to chill.
This offense nicely. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. And that had all the makings of
Hanson is the corner.
How about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle.
I see you, Hanson. I'm finding you.
Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, and they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like,
I'll take 4. I'll take 4.
Effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
To set y'all up for the gusto eventually.
They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays.
Has it not cooled off?
You run these plays, you rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but
It's taking forever.
and they get you that those sit downs when you need it.
We've reached the
Do they got fans in that room?
and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books.
No, in
Let's
their
take a look
room.
at the stats. First down to start the drive after the
I had
break.
turned the fan on in our room before I left.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Tulsa is down right now, But this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
Well, because you had a sim. So it must have got hurt.
Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards.
Can't set your depth chart before the game. You can't keep quitting.
That's a great job by the offense.
Oh, okay.
Back to throw, it's Perkins. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush.
It was, I know I remember that mess was happening to Bernard. He was yelling at the TV. So what are you going to do, sim the game?
Guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's
That's what I'm saying. You're just going to take a sim?
One on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot, and we can mention names.
And the pressure is coming in. And
so that's what I mean. You're going to sim the game?
He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistent.
All right, well, I'm
like,
playing my game.
Consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Oh, my God.
He has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that, Reese? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So, great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Ooh, that should have been a big.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Caught in the backfield, it's man.
Good tackle.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You said it's 6 miles?
He's really intentional in his
Well, that's where we just came from, wasn't it? I thought.
Exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
To the air, it's Perkins. Fires to the big fella. And he lays.
Well, I was gonna say if you just wanted to take the truck, then because they said we could get it. Well, Megan said we more likely to get a part.
Smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Let's go, Edmund.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll give it to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Oh, he was open.
His man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that
Dang it.
ball, and it'll be second down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running to the left. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down to 12.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job.
Oh, this is press. Let's go. This touchdown. He don't bail this touchdown.
Takes it from the gun on third down.
Go get it. Go get it, Key. Go get it. Oh, come on, man.
Cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Two running backs.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense, ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Computer gave them that first time.
Tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they can muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, a little faster, cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it again. He puts a lot of
Go get it, Edmund. Go get it. Let's go.
The pass is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Oh, lights out, Key.
Interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that quarterback? quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's it? 8 to 11?
To be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
That's how they stretch it out for 3 days.
Really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
Oh, get off that block!
A little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point where the offense they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to pass. It's Perkins. Got his man.
That was make-believe, but okay.
Three. If they fell on the fumble, they'll keep the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to
3 dudes around the ball may pick it up.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
You said all on the same court?
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted.
Probably that entire bracket plays on that court.
They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making
Pick.
it hard for the.
And that pass
Let's go, Lane.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's
No, leave that back to the she already looked at it.
and then and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Bring up, sit down.
Inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground.
You go upstairs, leave your tablet on the table.
No one playing she's gonna do that. She's just cheating.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board.
Like you did when you were 6.
Fast motion from the
Sit down and
offense.
stop trying her. Put it over
They'll
here.
try to run. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. First half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. Out of the end zone.
Oh, he should
As
fumble.
much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Nothing went right in that first half in the first quarter of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Bulls his way forward. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been
That's
very
the
one-dimensional.
RPO.
They're just not being physical enough on attack.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to
Oh,
pick
you
it up
gotta
on the
be
ground
kidding
here.
me.
And the Terrapins get the first down.
He sealed
Well,
that.
this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are using 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The give from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hansen. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Got like that big, reliable,
beat him, Hansen.
That's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Such a free.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and just another day in the office for the national leader in rushing. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make it for.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. 2nd down now after the sack. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They're bringing heat.
Just take the sack. All of a sudden, they got a front 7 that's
bring the punt team on the field.
Hurricanes.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
30 cards.
He's got it on the right. Fights off a defender. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the
Yeah, he knows he's injured now.
I think we'll get a lot more.
He said somehow my starting tackle and my receiver injured. I said it was a fair sim. I said you didn't finish. You logged out of your game. So he kept saying he couldn't get his
But he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Perkins. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive.
Like I said, give me one more team. I basically joined the SEC. Give me 4 SEC teams. Who else you want me to play?
But at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind note. A little bit.
Lining up for the PAT.
That's true. Oh, dude, you wasn't going to win the first game.
There's a penalty flag, and I think
I was up 14-0 with momentum and the ball. No, I was not up 28-0. You jumped out on me the second game. Oh, that was the very first time we played. I know what you're talking about. But I got a whole different... I wasn't used to playing that long for one. You just walked me down. I ain't had the endurance.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
It's over. Let it go. Get
All right,
back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
I got my backups here.
They'll run play action.
Good. Oh, I should have floated that. That was open. That's my bad. My bad, Canty. Want to see what you got, too. Oh, here come an RPO.
They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. To the air, it's Perkins. Complete in the middle.
Dude, just because y'all backups, I mean y'all can...
Touchdown, Maryland! The result of this
You want a
game
bad,
is going
Kendall?
to sting for sure, but
You want a
you've got to
bad?
continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take
Oh,
some
good night to you,
positives
too.
out of this late whistle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He'll run it again. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a
What'd she
lead,
just
and I
say?
can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm
Sound
gonna
like a
walk away
personal
with a win.
problem.
So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Finds a
That tight end got some...
And
Yeah.
what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
First down, that's all we need.
Wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Wolverines are on the move. right back to him on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the field.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on the first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to the playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers and safeties.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Take the cookie, you bitch.
On first down, it's 2nd and 9.
Are you telling me the truth?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Shakes off the defender. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout.
Good throw, Canty.
And the beatdown has ensued. And score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online.
Ooh, good pick, Freeman.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily...
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He wants to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we...
Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again.
I can work with you, Canty, after seeing the workouts.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Yes, baby.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down.
I'd rather you eat those than candy.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And
to the house.
Another interception. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
The number one job in defending a quarterback is making him feel uncomfortable, physically hitting him. Nice job by the
complete game, fellas.
The hit on the quarterback forces the INT, and then Oski. As soon as you catch that thing, everybody starts